Hello, my name is not Mr. Beckham, but today we'll be throwing out a review of the No Jack longboard lock from No Jack. This is actually the first longboard lock I have seen, let alone owned. First impression is, it's strong, it's very practical, doesn't really get in the way at all. It is a very good solution to the problem of leaving your board unattended. As you can see, I have actually put this lock on a board more designed for cruising. The reason being, I feel that this lock is more suitable to an everyday commuter than, say, the NAR downhiller, because when you go out and grab some coffee, you're going to want to leave your board outside the shop, and you can just use this little handy device on a bike rack or whatever you find. You can leave it out, and you won't have to be worried about someone snatching it and taking your loved possession. The lock is ridiculously strong. Here's a strength test. As you can see, the average male would not be able to take this off. There's two packages you can purchase from No Jack. The first is just this little metal plate right here, and bolts right on these two truck mounting bolts right here. It uses a standard computer lock as the actual lock. Also, you can buy this package with either a top mount setup, which is what I have right here, or a drop through setup. And here's the drop through. It essentially bolts right on top of the truck, on the top of your board, instead of on the bottom. This is a little more streamlined in case you have like a drop through push board that you want to lock up. Now I know what you're probably thinking, and that is, well, a small man could come up and unscrew those two bolts and take your skateboard and leave the lock behind. Now, they have provided you with a solution. When you get the package, it comes with these little fancy things, and they are one-way bolts. As you can see, you can only tighten them, and it is a challenge to get them off. Overall, if you already have a computer lock, which the average computer owner should have, you get this little bracket for dirt cheap. It's completely worth it. Even if you don't already have a lock, you can get their package, which is just slightly more expensive. It just includes the price of the lock. I believe that package is $25. The main use I have found for this lock, and I use it just about every day, is in my car, because my car does not have door locks, and I want to have my board in there, so I just lock it to a little something something in there, and I can leave it in my car knowing that no one will open the door and steal it, which is super nice and super handy. If you like the look of this lock and you want to go buy one right now, go on over to their website. If you type in the promo code LongboardReviews, all caps, no spaces, they'll give you 10% off your order. So I highly recommend you guys go over and check it out if you're a commuter or even just an everyday longboarder. I think this is something every longboarder should have. It's super handy, and it's the best item of its kind I've ever seen.